All right, we're just waiting for the Super Jag, Mr. Seeker, because he's broadcasting this for everyone to see, and then it'll be up on our website later. He says, just text him to let him know we're good. All righty, we're going to go ahead and start. I'm Ms. Hudson. I'm the athletic director here at Canyon View High School. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate your outstanding student athletes and our very first FFA cattle showing. With that being said, I am going to pass this off to Mr. Beal because he does a really good job of getting you guys ready for the event.
Thank you for the three of you that clapped. No, Miss Hudson just doesn't like the microphone, and I'm comfortable with it, so this doesn't bother me in the slightest. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've been at Canyon View for 4 years, and I feel like the most important thing they learned in their entire time here at Canyon View happened about 5 minutes ago when I gave them a symposium on how to do their autograph and signature. So I don't know if you learned anything else here at Canyon View, but at least you can sign your name now, so that's one step in the right direction, folks. No, seriously, I hope that you understand what you're doing today, because fact of the matter is less than 2% of the nation's population are going to do what you guys are doing today, which is putting pen to paper and going to college on an athletic and showing scholarship. Less than 2% of the population pull that off, according to the NCAA. And that is an absolutely amazing accomplishment that I hope that you never, ever, ever take for granted. As you go to these different schools, as you go away from your families and recognize not just the responsibility to your teams, but the responsibility to represent your family, your name, and yourselves. And we know as a Canyon View community and family that every single person up here represented is 100% capable and ready to do just that. We are excited that you represent the Jaguars, that you represent Canyon View, that you represent our faculty and staff, that you represent Ms. Hudson as the athletic director. You go before us. And more importantly, to everybody who's in the audience as a student, this is the bar, right? This is not necessarily what you play for, but what you can play or what you can accomplish with the hard work, the dedication, the time, the commitment to excellence. And you represent excellence, and we're so proud of you, and we are so excited to track your future, track your success at your different institutions, and brag about you every chance that we get, and tell all of these freshmen at 2027 coming in next year, hey, we know what excellence looks like, because all you got to do is check out each one of these schools and institutions, and you'll know what the bar is set for and what you can accomplish with your time here at Canyon View. To the parents, thank you for sharing your students with us, for putting them through an opportunity to be successful. I'm sure you've sat through a lot of practices, I've been there myself. You went to a lot of games. Moms baked a lot of brownies, brought a lot of orange slices. And so their success is your success also, because you raised a work ethic, you raised a level of commitment, you raised a dedication, a character kid that is now sitting up here reaping the benefits of not just their hard work, but your hard work as parents and friends and family and significant others and so on and so forth. So on behalf of Canyon View High School, we thank you for sharing your student with us and allowing us to continue to put Canyon View on the map, because what's so crazy about this is still only our second signing in the history of our school. I'm going to say that again just to quantify that. We've only had two, what's that? Yeah, second year of signings in the history of our high school. And so you are all pioneers in what will be a long-lasting legacy for those students that come after you. So thank you again. So with that being said and done, I think we're ready for the actual part of the day that's so exciting, where the cameras will go off and we'll be excited about what happens next. So again, congratulations to all of you. You will be sorely missed, and we hope that you come back and visit us, because as we like to say around here, once a Jag, always a Jag. All right? Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, Mr. Beal. All right, so we're doing this a little bit different this time, only because we had 13 signees. So we couldn't fit all 13 up here, and we also wanted Coach Swanson to be here. So immediately following this, we're gonna flip and then have our baseball boys come up here as well. So you guys are getting 2 shows for 1. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start in order. Mr. Beal is correct. I do not like being on the microphone, but I have had many individual conversations with each one of these, and every single one of these athletes know how much you guys mean to me and how much you've meant to Canyon View, so thank you. All right, let's start with Maddie. Maddie is going to be attending the University of Montana. She will be planning to study sports journalism, and she would like to thank her parents, who are the best support systems, support systems she could ask for, and her amazing teammates and coaches who have helped her to get to where she is today. Congratulations, Maddie. All right, second up, we got Caleb Hefner, football. I heard some cheers already. Jordan, was that you? No? Oh, okay. All right, so he is going to be signing at Ottawa University. He plans on majoring in sports leadership. He would like to thank his parents, his friends, and teammates. And while Caleb has been here, he was a 3-time first-team all-region offensive lineman. Congratulations, Caleb. Next up, we have Jadis Holloway. Well, that was definitely Jesse. So Jadis actually came to us. This is his first year at Canyon View, and he's done an excellent job for us and with us. And he is also going to be joining Caleb at Ottawa University. He plans on majoring in biology. Woo woo. And he would like to thank the entire Canyon View football staff, especially Coach Hull, all his teammates, and most importantly, his dad and mom. He couldn't do it without them. So congratulations. All right, next up we have Trey. Trey, I'm going to mess up your last name. Guerrera. Guerra? All right. Trey is also football, and he is going to be attending Hamlin University. He plans on majoring in communications and business. He would like to thank God, family, coaches, friends, and his girlfriend. And we also have enjoyed having Trey here because he came from another school as well, and he's done a ton for our program and also for Canyon View. So congratulations. All right, next up, our first, but probably not our last, because I think I saw Colton Fry and Colby's brother out here supporting her. So Shelby Prenevost is next. Shelby is going to be showing cattle at Connors State College in Oklahoma. She plans on majoring in agricultural communications, leadership, and education. She would like to thank Kevin Hanger, her show coach, her family for everything they have done for her to get to this point in her life. And a couple of accomplishments is that she was the Arizona National Livestock Showman in 2018, State Fair Grand Champion Showman 2018, 2022, Maricopa County Fair Grand Champion Showman 2018, 19, 21, and 22. Congratulations, Shelby. All right, and last over here we have Savannah Groshing. She is a softball player. Woo woo. She is going to be attending Grand Canyon University. She plans on majoring in business. And this is a long one, so bear with me. All right. She would like to thank her dad and Sarah for being there through this whole process. She couldn't have done it without her teammates, her coaches who stood by her when it got difficult. She would have not been able to achieve her goal without all of her friends and family. She would also like to thank her grandpa for being her #1 supporter all of this time. Her sister was also a great help. She has been her practice partner since they were little, and she pushes her to be the best version of herself every day. Congratulations, Savannah. So at this time, go ahead and pick up your pen. And parents, you guys can take as many pictures as you want. So kids, make sure you pose for a little bit while you sign. So they get certificates, and some of them actually have their national letter of intent. You may go ahead and sign. Today is February 1st. Congratulations. Oh, sorry. All right. Again, you guys are amazing. We're excited for you guys. We're going to follow you on social media. Don't be strangers. All right. At this time, parents and family, if you'd like to come up and take pictures, and then we'll go ahead and switch over to our baseball signees. So congratulations, guys. All right, we're going to get started here in about 30 seconds. All right. Well, welcome. I'm Miss Hudson. I'm the athletic director here at Canyon View High School. This is our second signing for today. So for those of you who were here before, thank you for staying and cheering these guys on as well. We had so many baseball players that we had to do a separate signing just for them. Woo woo! So Mr. Beal's going to give his little spiel. He likes talking on the mic more than I do. But every single one of you guys, I love you guys. And you guys have been such a huge part of Canyon View and our baseball program and putting us on the map. So thank you.
I don't know if I like talking on the mic more than you. I'm just better at it. No, come on. I have to give her junk. She's the athletic director. No, seriously. I love seeing this every single time that we get to do it, which is not very often because we're only a second-year school. So I'll try not to rehash everything that I said earlier, but I will say something unique about baseball. This is exactly what the legacy that is being left, and all of our sports programs are amazing, but the one thing that I will say about the baseball team is the stacked hands approach to making it about Canyon View and not about Canyon View baseball. I'll give you a quick for instance, okay? Last night, we had our senior night for our basketball game against my alma mater, Westview High School. We beat the ever-living crap out of Westview High School, and I was completely fine with it. But what always stands out to me is looking across from the press table, from the scorer's table, and seeing all the blue shirts and the blue hats. And these guys back here are some of the best ringleaders we have. And it sends its wave through the entire campus. One of the things that I will always respect about our baseball players and our baseball coaches is if you wear blue, if you wear black, if you have a CV anywhere on your person, you are going to be supported. And so I love that about you guys. I love that about your leadership. I love that people follow you and they follow your example. And I hope that you take that with you at your institutions as you go forward, because whether you're a freshman or whether you are a senior at whatever school you end up going to, you will always be looked upon. And I can't think of a finer set of guys to carry that torch. So we're extremely proud of you. And for you guys that are up here watching this, because I know you came in late, so you're going to have to hear me rehash this part. I hope you recognize the bar that these gentlemen have set for you. This is what is possible when all of you guys set the bar for yourselves in work ethic, in character, in support, in all of those things that made these guys elite. Because I said it before when we started the program, less than 2% of the population get to do what these guys are doing up here. Less than 2%. And so you guys are elite. You deserve every ounce of recognition and success that you have at the next level. And continue to set the bar for these guys out here, because I'd love it if we have to do an entire night just for baseball, because 13 is just not enough. We got to jump it up to 26. Because of the bar that you guys have set in just our second year of signing day. So thank you for your leadership. Thank you for all the things that you've done. Thank you for setting the mark for these guys. And now my challenge to you guys is go out there and break all of their marks, right? Don't be satisfied. Go out there and take all the things that they've established and set a new bar, so that way we can just keep rising and keep rising and keep Canyon View on the map. So thank you to the coaches. Thank you to the players for coming out supporting your guys. And I said it in the last program. I'm going to say it again. Parents, family, friends, thank you, because we are reaping the benefits as a campus to your hard work and dedication from when these guys were hitting a ball off a tee, right? And so for all the moms that drove vanfuls of kids to practice, for all the dads that did soft toss and grounders, more grounders than you can probably ever count, and fly balls when these guys were scared of the ball, you guys are the reason they're sitting up here today. So parents, thank you, thank you, thank you for allowing us to reap the benefits as a campus for your hard work, your success, or their success is your success. So you raised a bunch of genuinely awesome young men, and we appreciate your efforts. Teachers, I did not say this in the last program. Thank you for your impact on their lives. I think I speak for all of these guys that say, yes, the parents are the ones that raise them, but I will always believe this, that it's the teachers that guide them. And so when, as a dad and a coach myself, I'm not under the delusion by any stretch of the imagination that students will always listen to their parents, and you've got an awesome set of faculty here at Canyon View that will step in, not in place of you, but alongside with you to guide them to where these guys are. So again, guys, gentlemen, congratulations. We're proud of you. We love you. Once a Jag, always a Jag. Please make your way back home, okay? All right, guys.
All right, thank you, Mr. Beal. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. I'm just going to go in order. Each of the student athletes have a certificate in front of them. So at the end, we'll go ahead and let them sign, and you guys can take a bunch of pictures. So let's start with Trey Santos. Yeah. So Trey is going to be attending Glendale Community College. He plans on studying business. And he would like to thank his mom and dad for pushing him through the hard times and always believing in him and not giving up on him. He would also like to thank coaches for believing in him, especially Coach Hitch. And he would like to thank him for having a talk with him during his sophomore year and telling him not to give up, to keep working hard, and it will pay off. Congratulations, Trey. All right, next up is Ashton Zacher. So Ashton, I think Mr. Nallen, he's not here, but he would always call you Iceman from Top Gun. So Iceman, he is going to be attending Colorado Mesa University. He plans on studying business management. Now this is a long thank you, so bear with me, but this is good. So first of all, he would like to thank God for the ups and downs, opening and closing doors, and the successful and humble days he has been blessed with. He would also like to thank his family for always being there and being so supportive and sometimes being very critical and all of the very fun car rides from games, but especially walking with him through the ups and downs of his journey. He would like to thank his coaches throughout the years, especially Brandon Moore, Corey Hart, Mike Jones, David Brandon, aka Papa, for the discipline, mental, and physical skills that they have taught him. He would also like to thank everyone who has impacted his life on and off the field and who has helped shape him to the person he is today. He couldn't be more blessed with the journey and he's been through so far and cannot wait to see what the future has planned for him. Congratulations, Ashton. All right, next up, we got Connor Madison. Connor is going to be attending Grand Canyon University, and he plans on majoring in biblical studies. He would like to thank God for everything he has done throughout his baseball career. A huge thank you to both of his parents for all of the sacrifices, time, and money spent on his baseball future. He would also like to thank everyone here at Canyon View, from all of the coaches, staff, and teachers, for supporting him the last 4 years of his life. Lastly, he would like to thank Corey Hart for the past 7 years, being with him through it all. Couldn't ask for a better family of people around him. Oh, I got one more thing. His accomplishments. Right, Connor? All right. So throughout his high school career, his sophomore year, he won Pitcher of the Year, along with First Team All-State that same year. He was MVP his junior year and also earned All-State Utility Player. Fantastic. Congratulations, Connor. Well, he's not going alone to Grand Canyon. He's going to be going with Austin. So Austin Kalsick will also be attending Grand Canyon University. He will be majoring in business, sports, and entertainment management. He would like to thank his family, his amazing coaches who have helped him improve day in and day out. A huge thank you to his teammates and future state champs who have become his brothers in the last 4 years. And lastly, the biggest shout out to his mama, the most amazing person in his life. Some career accomplishments. Austin was the 2022 CV Pitcher of the Year, first team all region, and he is in the top 5% of his graduating class. Congratulations, Austin. Next up, we have Liam Whalen. Liam is going to be attending University of Colorado, Colorado Springs, and he plans on majoring in sports management. He would like to thank his coaches, trainers, friends, and family who have supported him throughout his journey. Congratulations, Liam. And last but not least, probably one of our favorite people on CV's campus, Maddie Hart. Maddie is going to be attending Yavapai College, and he is not quite sure what he's going to major in, but guess what, Maddie? I didn't either, and look where I am now. He's like, no, thank you, Ms. Hudson. I do not want to be at high school. All right. He would like to thank his friends and family for their support and would also like to thank his coaches as well as any coach that has done any training with him. His career accomplishments, he's just getting started, guys. So congratulations, Maddie. All right, at this time, guys, go ahead and pick up your pen. And you want to draw out pretend like you're signing for a long time so mom and dad can take good pictures. So pose. Congratulations. They say keep signing. I think we're good. Again, thank you guys for all coming out here. You do have the opportunity to come up here and take as many pictures as you would like. But before you all leave, I want to meet you guys out there and take one picture of all of you guys. Okay? So enjoy, family. Thank you.